I have another DIY for us to do today. I'm going to show you how to make your own glitz and glam ripped distressed jeans, whatever you call them. I call them ripped jeans. Some people call them distressed jeans, but you're gonna see how freaking cute these are. Like these are perfect for, I don't know, I call them Instagram baddie jeans because they're freaking up there with Rihanna kind of badness, but they're super cute. So first you're going to need some ribbon or lace. I call it lace. I got this for $1 at Walmart for 3 yards. You're also going to need some rhinestone mesh. I got this for $2.99 in the crafting section for 6 yards at Walmart. It is so glittery and pretty. But that's the only stuff, like those are the things that you're going to need on top of having some ripped jeans at your disposal. I also have some thread because I am going to have to sew for this project. This thread is a whitewash blue color, the same kind of color that my jeans are. Having a thread that is very similar to the color of your jeans makes hiding your mistakes so easy. I just learned how to sew. I learned how to sew just for this project. At the time of me making this video, I'd only sewn for like 3 hours. So here I have a leg that's already finished. This is what the finished leg is going to look like. I did this so I could show you what the final result's going to look like. And then I have this leg that isn't done to show you how to complete this project. So this leg has everything pinned onto it. I have holes where I have lace or the thread, the rhinestone mesh. And when I want to take out and start sewing a piece of material, I'm going to take out the pins and put them in a jar just so they're out of my way, but I still have my piece of lace specifically cut to the hole that I want it on. I'm putting the pins just back in a little jar I have. And now I'm going to start sewing. I'm doing my very best to keep this in frame. It's kind of hard to work. I have my iPhone and I'm recording this with my iPhone. So having exact placement of everything in a nice little frame is kind of difficult. But what I'm just doing is taking my thread, taking my pins out, and I'm doing a tacking type of sewing. It's called tacking because I'm not really sewing or embroidering anything. I'm just tacking this into place like you would a piece of paper on like a bulletin board or something like that. I'm keeping the amount of jean that I'm putting the needle through very small because I don't want there to be large gaps of thread where I'm sewing on the outside of the jean. Yes, because the color is similar, it's hard to see, but if you look up and close, it can look a little messy if you're leaving super large gaps. So what you want to do is leave your gaps nice and small. You're not going to have to use a whole lot of thread to keep everything into place. Again, you're just tacking. I would not really suggest wearing this on a daily basis, just because I feel like I'm using cheaper materials, so obviously they're not going to hold up super well. I'm not saying that you can't wear these. I'm just saying don't wear them every day. Like I have so far I've worn these 5 times and I haven't had any problems, but I haven't washed them either. Um, I'll update the description to let you guys know how they hold up in the wash, but I'm pretty sure they'll hold up fine. Like I did a good job of tacking everything into place. So as you can see, I'm just tacking the border. I'm not going anywhere near the hole of where I put the distress, but I'm putting everything near the border so it stays nice and sturdy and I don't have to worry about the threads coming detached or tearing because I have them like all the way out around the jean. They're staying near the hole, nice and simple. Now that I'm finishing up tacking this one piece of lace, I'm making a double knot just by kind of sewing in the same place. As you can see, I'm grabbing a hole of thread and just putting that down, pulling down, putting my needle through that, and pulling that down, and I just created a knot. And that's done. I don't like how much distress is still there on the jeans, all the thread, so I'm just taking and cutting that away, just so you can see more where the lace is, and the lace is more prevalent. That's really all. You're going to need scissors for that and to cut the extra thread, but it's pretty simple. Be careful that if you happen to do this, that you don't cut the lace because you just did all the work and that would really suck. That would really, really suck if you happened to cut the lace. So now I'm going to work on the rhinestone mesh. The rhinestone mesh was a lot harder to work with. A lot harder to work with. I took out the pin. I put my hand in the jean. If you are sewing, please put your hands in the jeans. I cannot tell you how many freaking times I accidentally sewed the front and the bottom, or the front and the back of the jeans together because I didn't put my hand in. I had to restart like 5 or 6 times because it kept sewing the backs together. So don't make that mistake that I did and just put your hand back there. You might get poked a couple times, but not even enough to make you bleed. This was a lot harder to sew because I had to put the thread in between these little sections, so I had to be a lot more exact with my needle. As you can see, I kind of struggled a little bit. Doing the rhinestone thread was the harder of the two. I had to really push and pull with my thread and needle. Sometimes my thread would get caught on little cuts, or not cuts, but like the sharper, I guess we could say, sections of the mesh. But keeping it in place was also a challenge because I was impatient and I took out my pins. I really just didn't want to have to deal with them poking me. But I'm just doing the same thing that I did with the lace. I'm just tacking that on, making sure that it's nice and secure on my jeans. When I try these on and I have them on my leg, they're not sharp. I kind of honestly expected the rhinestones to be kind of sharp. As you can see, like, sewing this, you can see here, sewing this was kind of difficult. Like, I kept getting stuck, and that really kept getting frustrating. But, you know, don't give up. Like, don't give up. I just sat there and I kind of wiggled it and pushed and pulled a lot on the needle, and I finally got it out. But anyway, doing this wasn't too difficult. Like, I don't know. As somebody who, like, just started sewing, this really, really was easy. I swear to you guys. My mom taught me how to sew in like 15 minutes. She just taught me how to like tack, and I had these jeans done within a day. I took a break because I'm like super ADHD and I can't ever focus on one task. But just to finish tacking these off, I did the same knotting motion where I pulled the needle through, left a little gap of thread, put my needle through that gap, and pulled and made a double knot. Like, super, super easy. And once I was done knotting, I just cut it off. Well, cut off the extra thread, and I was done. But you can see by the length of this section of the video that doing the rhinestone thresh was the more frustrating part. Take your time, ask for help if you need it, and don't forget, keep your hand in the jean. But anyway, getting back to my original statement, the rhinestone isn't scratchy on my skin whatsoever. I really thought that it would be, but it's not. It's not sharp. Didn't cut my leg at all, which was really nice because I really kind of thought it would be kind of a little bit painful or uncomfortable to wear. But these are comfortable. It's just like wearing normal jeans with the distress. I didn't really feel any difference whatsoever. So here's what our final project looks like. Nice and cute. Here is the final project. I mean, like, this all done, all distressed. These were so much fun to make, and they're so cute and so original. The most expensive thing for this project was the jeans. The jeans were from YMI. They were $16.99. But look how cute these are. I really had fun making these jeans. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this on my channel because I honestly love crafting. This was so much fun to do. Thank you so much for watching.